You guys have been liking my old picture.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here at Game Over, and I have a few comics I want to share that we just got in. Not a whole lot, though, but just a few. And I'm going to wait a moment to give people a chance to get into the room. So hopefully, we'll get some people in here. I am also live on YouTube, so if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, that would be awesome if you guys could do that and help support that. And follow me on Whatnot if you're interested in some comic book auctions. I'm going to start really pumping up the volume on Whatnot and going hardcore with my auctions so that I can get you guys some books, get some books out to you guys. Maybe, hopefully, start a few people up with new collections and starting some new people into reading comic books. That is the ultimate goal. That is the ultimate goal, ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully we can make that happen. Please share the live for me if you haven't already. And in just a moment, I'll start showing the few comics that we got in today. I showed some last week. Jamari, how you doing? I showed some comics that we got in early last week, but again, it wasn't that many. I just haven't been ordering that many comics because I haven't been selling that many in the store, but my back issues I've been selling a lot. So I'm going to put a little bit more emphasis on those back issues. And like I said, we're going to jump head first into Whatnot and start getting some auctions going. I did an auction yesterday and sold quite a few books. I'm going to do another one tonight. I haven't scheduled one, but I'm going to do a pop-up auction tonight because I had a good rapport with some people on Whatnot last night. So it was fun. Not to take anything away from my YouTube people, of course, but yeah, it was just fun. Give me a second. I got to change something on my settings. Give me just a second. Okay. Just had to change a couple of things, guys. Okay, and now I'm going to share to some people. So if you are being generous, you guys can share as well. Yeah, that should do it. All right. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody's doing well. And I want to show these comics, but I want more people in the room. I can show some of the comics that we got in last week for this week. They're new comics, so it's not like oh no. Oh, that coming to the side so it doesn't get damaged. But yeah, we had some new comics come in last week, so I'll show you some of those while we're waiting for everybody else. So if you're new to my channel, if you're new to my live stream, and you didn't get to see this, well, here's your chance. So we have, oh wait, my light's not on for some reason. You can advertise with a dead sign. Yeah, there we go. Just ignore that if you would. There we go. Okay. Um, hmm. Joe, thank you for stopping by. Juke, it's good to have you in. And who else we got that I didn't speak to? Anyone else I didn't speak to? Thank you guys for stopping by. All right, so this week we've got, and I've got some more comics after I show these that I haven't unboxed yet, so stay tuned. But we've got the Dead Man issue 2, and my camera on Whatnot is a little zoomed in, so let me back that up. Let me back that camera up. There we go. All right, so yeah, Dead Man issue 2. We've got Batgirl issue 21. And Absolute Green Lantern number 16. Absolute Martian Manhunter number 12, which I have promised myself that I was going to start reading. And for some reason, I haven't read it yet. For some reason. But I'm going to. Let's see. Joe says, hey, Scavenger, where have you been selling most? Are you still on Whatnot? So I just jumped back into Whatnot. I've been selling mostly on what I call my back issue box tour. So what I've been doing when I'm live is I'll go to my back issue boxes and people ask me to pull certain things, and then I'll pull it and I'll send them an invoice through my website, through my store website. And once they pay for it, then I ship it to them. But I'm going to integrate all of that, all of it, to Whatnot. Um, I tried to get a TikTok shop, but TikTok kept denying me, and they are so strict a little bit on what their guidelines are. It's just really hard. So, but I like the TikTok setup, but it's just hard for me to get a shop through TikTok. So I am done trying for now. Maybe later in the near future I'll try again. But so now I've started back up on Whatnot. I had a really good auction last night, and boy, they are about to get intense. Interesting, exciting. Because I'm going to start putting a lot of stuff on Whatnot. Um, so yeah. Let's see. How you doing, comics? Good to see you. I'm trying to find out who is, what does that say? Sanku fan? Who is Sanku fan? Sanku fans, he says they changed their profile pic and name. Oh, DC fan is now Sanku fan. All right, DC fan is now Sanku fan, everybody. DC fan is good to hear from you. Absolutely. Tezu, I'm glad to hear from you as well. All right, we've got Adventures of Superman, Book of L came in this week. JSA, and again, for those of you who just joined in, I'm about to unbox some more comics that we got in for this week for New Comic Book Day. This is JSA for New Comic Book Day, which is happening on Wednesday. We've got Poison Ivy. So, Joe, you will be Fernand. It might be easier for you to follow me, Joe, if you would. Mine is, hang on, let me see if I can pin it. I'm going to try to pin, see if I can put up a username, my username on whatnot. Here we go. Give me just a second. And there we go. That should do it. Oh, wait. I'm missing something. Scan underscore. That should do it. All right, there we go. So yeah, it might be easy if you follow me, dude. Laid back, how you doing? It's good to hear from you. Not much laid back. I just got on, just showing some comics for New Comic Book Day coming up on Sunday, and I'm about to unbox some that we got in. Not a whole lot, but we got some in. So awesome. It's good to hear from you, man. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a great day, actually. Dick Tracy, number 18. Now, most of these people pre-ordered, so I mostly do pre-orders, except for the popular titles, of course. Cool Universe. Oh, awesome! Now you get to relax, laid back. Oh, now you get to lay back, laid back. Heidi, how are you? We have Faceless and the Family. I have no idea what this is about, but somebody ordered this, so I'm looking forward to it. This is one I need to catch my butt up on. I keep procrastinating. Batman number 11. I read the first three. Why haven't I not caught up on Batman? I don't know. Every day laid back, every single day. And of course, Heidi ordered this wonderful Invincible number 16. So Heidi, I'm looking forward to you picking that up. And thank you for the heart, me, Heidi. All right, now let's look at some new stuff that came in. Hell, the gang's all here. Now that we got some people in the room. Guys, please share the live if you would. And, excuse me, and send me some likes. That would be very supportive of you. Those of you that didn't make it to my last Whatnot auction, it was fun. And I'm going to do it again tonight. So, I haven't set it up yet. It might be just a pop-up auction because I have no idea what time I'm going to be available. But I'm going to be there for sure. With some different comics, nonetheless. I just got to set it up. Sorry for that interruption. All right, we've got Godzilla, number 12. I haven't been reading this either, but the focus isn't as much on Godzilla, but, well, just like the movies, I guess. Of course, Godzilla is still the star. Heidi says, turn request to join off. There's a box on the screen telling people to request to join. I thought I did that already. Let me see if I can. Let me see how to do that. Let me see if I can do that. Turn request to join off. Okay. Hopefully that did it. Did that do it, Heidi? I'm not sure what you guys are saying. Let me make sure I got it. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that, Heidi. Okay, we also got Young Hellboy number 2 of 4 in. So that's a good one. That's good. And guys, um I'm about to explode my whatnot. Wait, that did not sound good at all. I'm about to expand on my whatnot um, by integrating everything that I have on my website. It's going to be available on whatnot eventually. I have a meeting with someone tomorrow. I'm going to test out an integration thing so that anything that I put in my comic shop's inventory is going to go on my whatnot inventory, and people can buy it from whatnot, buy it off of whatnot, and it'll take it out off of my website inventory. So I think that's going to be awesome, and that means I can just put up everything. And Heidi, well, I'm glad you joined in. Well, I have you. You sent me a link, I believe, to print out barcodes, if I'm not mistaken. Do you still have that link? Because I think I'm going to have to do that with some of my older comics. Some of you may not know this, but some of the Silver Age comics do not have barcodes, believe it or not. But yeah, if you have that, Heidi, if you don't mind, send that to my DMs. That would be awesome. I appreciate you. All right, so we got in the swimsuit issue, the Marvel swimsuit issue special, just in time for summer. The Marvel swimsuit issue special. And the Power Rangers Unlimited #1. And if we got a #1 in and there's a foil, then of course I got myself a foil copy of Power Rangers Unlimited #1. Always got to get a foil. Always. I damaged one of my comics accidentally, but it wasn't a significant one, so that's okay. Well, it's not okay, but I'll deal. I didn't show you these other ones that I got in. I did a couple of days ago, but some of you have not seen them. This is a Poison Ivy swimsuit cover. Poison Ivy number 46 swimsuit cover. Variant cover, nonetheless. The Arcadia with Batman, Green Arrow, and the Question. Crunch, I have been great. I have been fantastic. I am going to be good, whether it's good or not. That's how I live my life. I try to stay positive every single day. I wake up every day in a great mood. and despite what's going on, and I try to pay it forward to you guys. So I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for asking. Here's this awesome Dead Man #2. That's a variant cover that I got for myself. This is a foil cover of Batman. I've got a swimsuit Batman cover. So we got swimsuit Poison Ivy, swimsuit Batman. I don't know if I ordered any other swimsuit covers. And then I've got this Avengers JLA facsimile foil comic, which is awesome. Awesome stuff. All right, I'm going to open up another small box and just see what we got inside. I don't know why they sent me all these small boxes. Although I do recycle them, reuse them when I ship stuff out. And if my Whatnot sales increase like I hope they will, like I'm projecting that they will, speaking it into existence. If that improves, I'm going to need all of these little boxes that I can get. So, Penguin, keep sending them to me. Keep it up. We've got Frankenstein, New World Order. So again, these are all comics that have been pre-ordered through my subscriptions. Comics God says I just happen to have some books with no barcodes. Some people put them on there so it can be scanned. I hope they didn't do it with a sticker. I hope they put. I got another one, so now I can sell the one I got. So I got another one of these. Awesome. I can sell the one that I've got. Awesome. I can throw out one. Cool stuff. All right. And you guys can look this up, by the way, and see what they have in there. Is this the same one? Got to be the same one. Earth Minus Day, Doomsday. But they are different shades of color for some reason. Oh. Okay, so one of them is the Marvel Mystery Bag. One of them is the Marvel Mystery Bag Thank You Edition. Okay. So it feels like more stuff in the Thank You Edition. Whew. Now I want to open them. It went very well, dude. It went very, very well. I sold probably about 30 plus comics, I believe. So it was awesome. I'm excited about it now. I'm really looking forward to it now. Yeah, about 30 plus comics. And that's just the beginning. So I'm excited. And I don't know if you heard comics, but I was just telling people that I am going to integrate my my inventory in my comic shop, what I have online already. I'm going to integrate that into Whatnot so that people can buy or claim from on Whatnot from my online comic shop. So that's going to be awesome. So like if people are missing new issues, if I put it into the system in my comic shop website, then they can buy it from that. So that's awesome. Streak Ace, how are we doing today? Oh, check this out. I got some Dark Horse buttons. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm gonna give those out to my subscribers or something like that. My and that's another thing that I need to talk about is that I want to do something for people who subscribe to my TikTok because subscriptions people support by paying for a subscription. So I need to start doing stuff for my subscribers. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate your comics. That's gonna be fun. Should be fun. It looks like I got some posters in, so let me check out what these. Even though they're folded posters, when I put these in a frame, they look awesome. Thank you, Heidi. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, people who subscribe, I'm going to start doing stuff for you. All right, this is a DNX poster. Can't really do it much justice, but let me see if I can move it around a little bit. Yeah, this is a DNX poster. I haven't done a post-apocalypse in a while. I've still got some posters you guys haven't seen. There we go with that one. There's like 2 or 3 more, so let me check them out real quick. Heidi, you're awesome. Is this a... Oh, this is a Marvel swimsuit poster. This is a Marvel swimsuit poster. And we've got 2 more posters. Posters that I'll show again on the poster apocalypse. Oh, this is a nice one. Oh my god. I like this one. I'm not even a villain fan, but this looks sick. This is the Challenges of Doom. That looks really cool. What you guys think about that one? Let me know in the comments. I'll do a post apocalypse and show these again at some point. Savage, how are you? And here's one more. What is this one? This is kind of cool. Okay. This is patriotic. Maybe I'll frame this one for 4th of July. This is a Captain America one. I can't see it, so I don't know what you guys are saying. Like. When I do post-apocalypse, I'll back up a little bit. So these are so that you can see the whole poster. I can hold the whole poster and you can see it. Thank you, comics. I appreciate you. I got one more box to open. And then I might show you guys some stuff that I'm going to put into the auction real quick. Into future auction. Man, if you guys only knew. Oh my, if you only knew, I got so much stuff. Oh my God, this is going to be awesome. And by the way, those of you who bought comics last night on Whatnot, they have been shipped out already. I ain't wasting no time to get your comics to you. So if anybody buys anything tonight, they will be shipped out immediately as well. That's another cool thing. When I get this integration, even my new comics, when I put them up, they will go on to Whatnot, and I can immediately put them in a Whatnot auction and sell new comics right away on Whatnot and get them shipped out to you guys. So that is freaking awesome. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited. At least that's what they're telling me. So hopefully that'll work out. Okay, what else we got that's new? We've got Doctor Strange number 8. That can't be Doctor Strange. Is that what Doctor Strange looks like these days? You know what? If they upgrade Doctor Strange's costume again, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay with it. But I don't know who that is. It's got to be Doctor Strange, right? Is that Doctor Strange on the cover? It's got to be Doctor Strange. I mean, it is a Doctor Strange comic book, but I don't see the white sideburns. Unless it's some kind of flashback, maybe? I don't know. I haven't been reading Doctor Strange. Challenges of Doom, Mr. Fantastic. So that's kind of cool. You know, they focus on Mr. Fantastic's geniusness. But I saw this Mickey Flick. He cut loose in a comic book one time. And I'm telling you, if they expand on his fighting abilities, oh my gosh. I'm not talking about that mess on Wanda on the Doctor Strange movie, Multitude of Madness. But dude, Mr. Fantastic cut loose one time, and I'm telling you, it was epic. It was epic. Let's see, Comic says, got my package last Friday. I'll be paying for the other one next week. Awesome Comics. I'm so glad you got it. Dude, was that red comic in there? Because that thing looks awesome. In fact, I was like, I hope he decides he doesn't want this one because I'm keeping it for myself. But was that one in there? Or is that in the next shipment? Dude, it was in there? Holy smokes, dude. Was that comic not sick? Was that not, I mean, you got some good stuff in there anyway, but that red comic, dude, that thing was awesome. In fact, what comic was that? Because I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna try to get another copy. I was jealous. I was like, man, I shouldn't have sold this one. But yeah, that comic is epic. All right, we got Wade Wilson, Deadpool number 6. Was that a what comic was that? Was that a Wildcats comic? I read a Wildcats comic. Guys, I don't know if you guys saw it. Those of you who frequent my live streams, you might have seen it at some point. But he brought a comic from me that I wish I had kept. It's awesome. It's awesome. It wasn't that old Avengers Red. It wasn't that one, but it's awesome. I want one. All right, what is this? The Mortal Thor number 12. The Mortal Thor number 12. And then Iron Man. Okay. Okay. Is that War Machine? That's War Machine. Iron Man number 7. I actually like that cover. That's Iron Man number 7. I might be caught up on Iron Man. I'm not sure. I've been liking Iron Man lately. Appreciate your comics. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, I've been liking Iron Man lately. So, okay. The world's greatest comic magazine, Fantastic Four number 13. Fantastic Four number 13. And then the Punisher number 6. Ooh, Punisher ain't looking so good, guys. What happened? That's the Punisher number 6. Let's see if I can flip through and see exactly what happened. I just thought of something. Just looking at this cover that I'll explain in just a moment. Of course, the cover doesn't always tell the true story anyway, but it gives some kind of a idea of what happened. Oh, okay. 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 It's okay, this is about to get interesting. If you're a Punisher fan, this is about to get interesting. Oh, but what I was thinking was if they ever recreated his suit, not like that mess they did last time. I don't know what the heck that was, but I like the Punisher's costume. I'm not a fan of the Punisher himself, but I like the Punisher's costume. I am a fan of the Punisher on Avengers Confidential, though. That is how the Punisher should be. I don't like him having all kinds of conversations like this guy who's playing him now. I'm gonna still call him Shane. Like the way Shane's playing him now, I don't like that Punisher. Maybe because I can't get out of saying him as Shane. But yeah. But anyway, what I was gonna say, if they make another Punisher costume, if they modify his costume again, it should be this. It should be this. Like like a splattered stain on his chest. I think that would be awesome. I'm not gonna lie. So instead of black and white, it would be black and red. I don't know. I do like the black and white though. I do like the black and white, but I'm just saying, if they redo it, then they should do that. I think. All right, now I'm going to show you guys some stuff that I'm about to put in my whatnot auction um, soon, if not tonight. I've got a couple of prepared boxes and just some stuff that I pulled out. I don't want to repeat stuff though, but some of it might be repeat. Some of it you guys might have seen before. So I'm going to go through these quickly. I'm going to try to go through some of these pretty quickly because some of it is stuff some of you've already seen, and but some of it isn't. All right, real quick. Boom. That was Berserk number 1. Spider-Man 29 meets Spider-Man. I've got this Gambit number 1 that I'm going to put up. This Ant-Man, Scotty Young variant. This Harley Quinn. I meant to put this in there last night, but I couldn't find it. So it'll probably go in tonight. Let me know if I'm going too fast for you guys. This foil Vampirella Armageddon is going in there. Daredevil versus Wolverine. This collector's edition of Icon. This has been opened, but everything is still inside. Marvel Zombies Resurrection. Loki, issue 1. Marvel Zombies versus Army of Darkness. Comics wants to, no, the Icon, get on there, comics. Get on there tonight. House of Slaughter. This Lady Death. Absolute Green Lantern. Number 1. I think I had that in there last night, actually. Venom 200. Fantastic Four Fanfare. This Lady Death. Bebo and Lobo. The Storm number 1. This Arkham Asylum, which is a freaking awesome story. Transformers Unicron. Batman versus Punisher. Asbat versus Punisher. This director's cut of Batman and the TMNT. This unopened collector's edition of Hardware. This one is still sealed. What is this? This is a 1 in 25 of House of Slaughter number 1. It is a 1 in 25. Dark Side number 1. Or actually, this is a lenticular cover of Dark Side. This is this wraparound Fantastic Four. Can I show this? Nope. This is Vampirella Year 1. This Virgin variant of Spawn Batman, which is sick. That is a sick comic. This partially foil Lady Death. This cosplay Vampirella. This cosplay variant. This special Batgirl number 1. Venom Separation Anxiety. Fantastic Four number 175. The High Evolutionary versus Galactus. Imagine that. I've got this foil Invincible number 1. I'm gonna most likely put up my Avengers Armageddon number 1 that I opened for people who don't want to open theirs and they can read it. This Fantastic Four facsimile foil edition. And let me make sure I didn't. You want that icon? The Harley Quinn. And let me make sure I just didn't miss anybody. Paulus Guerrero, good to see you. And thank you for liking the live Crunch Time Comics, guys. Check them out. Guys, please share the live for me while I'm doing this, if you would. All right, we've got Generation X23 number 1. And Grinding Briefcase, it's good to see you on Twitch. There we go. Or he was on Twitch. I have a viewer from Facebook. Hopefully you guys are doing well. We've got this foil Zatanna #1. This thing blew up when it came out. Cyberpunk 2077, Cyberpunk #1. Taskmaster #1. Godzilla Infinity Roar foil variant, probably #1. Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate you. You're welcome, Crunch Time. Gotta support each other, right? Batman 126. Nick's #1. And what is this one? I need to write on the back of this one. I don't even know what this one is. Hang on a second. Batman Uncovered, #1. Foil variant cover. Uncovered probably means that it's got a bunch of comic book covers in it. Let's see. Probably a comic book of a bunch of comic book covers, yeah. For example, that right there. Those are 2 different comics that piece together. And some more cool stuff. So yeah, that's all that is. That's all. I'm saying that's all. That's epic. That's epically what that is. All right, we've got. Let me get this out of this raggedy sleeve. I like this. Actually like this comic. This is Gwenpool #1. We have the Marvel team up with Spider-Man, The Thing, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, and Quasar. Good gracious. That's a star-studded spectacular. The Brightest Day with Green Arrow #1. And this is one of my Silver Ages. This is the Flash #207. I might do an all vintage auction because I got a lot of Silver Age stuff that I can sell. So I might do an all vintage auction on whatnot very soon. We'll see. Vampirella, a new story arc #1. Red Riding Hood one shot, the 10th anniversary special. Mega Man Worlds Unite #1. Long Shot #1. Okay, that was one box. Here is another box with some stuff that I'm going to put in. Dude, I could do this for days. Holy smokes. We've got Shadow Wars on. Vampirella Unholy. This is the Ash Can edition, by the way. That is the Ash Can. Captain America Special Edition. Oh, crap. This got a little damage on the back, though. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put that in there. Right over here. I don't know yet. I saw the Blade #1, but here's another Blade #1 variant edition, but I like the other one better. But this is still cool. Blade #1. I've got She-Bat, followed by She-Cat. and Devil May Cry. The first game was freaking amazing. I've got a Homage Studios swimsuit special. I don't know if my hand is big enough to cover all that up. I've got a virgin variant of, what is this? This is Vampirella Unholy. Avengers Scotty Young. Another Vampirella. You guys would think I like Vampirella. I used to have someone who ordered a lot of Vampirella. They're like, yeah, right. Yeah, right, Scav. All right, this is Sonic the Hedgehog Metal Legion. Yeah, sure, someone else ordered it. No, they did. These are a little messed up, but uh, they're still pretty good, pretty cool to have. Eastern and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is from the movie. This one I probably won't put in because the back cover is gone. I didn't realize that until I just showed you. So that one I probably won't put in, but this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures. That's the number 15. This is number 11. Yeah, these are a little more, so I'm not sure if I'm going to put these in here. Number 3. And then we've got these old Vital comics. Here's another. And another. And then here's some stuff that I forgot that Image had done, but the artwork is still pretty cool. But this is Force, New Force by Image. And I also forgot about New Man by Image. Let's see. TikTok flagged you as well on Blood and Gore cover books too, so be careful on that too. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that. Well, I'm surprised I haven't gotten one yet, so I appreciate the heads up though. Thank you. This is an old school comic called Scratch. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't gotten one of those. My the Second Psychic Girl. These are actually, um, I don't know if they're increasing in price or they already increased in price, but these are actually semi popular, probably to anime fans. My the Psychic Girl, most likely to anime fans. I found this hardware. Uh, the title is a little crazy, so I'm not going to read it. But let's just say the Crime Syndicate guest stars in this one, I believe. Flash, I hope you're doing well, man. I don't know what this Nervous Rex is about, but when I scanned this one, it actually came up worth a little bit of money. All right, what else we got? I've got the Man Thing. It's actually worth a little bit of money. So it was worth a little bit of money. No, it's good. It's good. But I was surprised that that one was worth money. Yeah, apparently there are some Man Thing fans out there. And this Mystic comic done by Cross Gen. I love the artwork in these comics. Check out that artwork. Oh wait, no, not that one. Well, she's got clothes on, but still, you guys know how people can be. I'm trying to show you a cover of good artwork. Ah, I'm gonna risk it. That artwork is really good. So I actually like Mystic. These are just some off-brand stuff that I wanted to show. This is Samurai Penguin. Never heard of that before, but I'm putting it in auction. And Harlem Heroes. Never heard of that one either. Those aren't image. Those aren't any mainstream. Those are indie stuff. All right. Let me grab another box. This is exciting, people. You only knew. I'll go through this one more box because I still got to get ready for the auction. I got a few things I got to do, and then I'm going to go to the auction. I still need to eat. Shoot. Okay, let me hurry up so I can eat and then get ready for the auction. The auction is probably going to be later tonight, like I don't know. We'll see. We'll try to hurry. We'll try to hurry and get one done. Get one prepared. Some of you might have seen some of these before, I'm sure, but I'm pretty sure. Let me try to organize my stuff real quick. So I can show you these just a tad bit easier. And guys, this is just the tip of the iceberg, I promise you. I've got so much stuff. So much stuff. Bear with me for just a second. Okay. I'm gonna try to put these back in the box as I go through them. So hang tight with me if you would. I'm gonna put the stick on the bag, but let me take that off real quick. Okay. All right. I'll start with this Detective Comics landmark issue. The Batman Detective Comics landmark issue. Now keep in mind, I'm gonna try to go through these kind of quickly. Here's a Marvel Zombies. This is a World's Finest with the first appearance of the composite Superman. So this is a key issue. That one's not cheap. Here's another. I need to put this on a better sleeve, but this is a king size special Daredevil #1. Civil War, a foil edition. Power Man and Iron Fist. This might be the first appearance of Eagle, El Aguila, the Eagle, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I pronounced it right. Any of my Spanish speaking people, please feel free to correct me if I was wrong on that one. Miles Morales Spider Man. This is another sick. Oh no, I gotta This thing for TikTok. There we go. Here's another sick cover. It's a Miles Morales Spider-Man cover. Here's one of my favorite covers of Harley Quinn. You like that Power Man book? Awesome. This is Dawn. She Spawn. Some of you guys have seen this one already, of course. This one is unfortunately water damaged, so I won't put this one in there probably unless somebody really wants it. But this is could be the first appearance of Starhawk in the Defenders. Why do I think Starhawk was part of the Galactic Guardians? Not Galactic Guardians, but the Guardians of the Universe. I don't know. I could be mistaken. All right, we've got Deadpool, Seven Slaughters. Facsimile Silver Surfer, number 2. Foil edition, of course. These might go in my matchbook game, but we'll see. Here's another Gwenpool. Another Marvel Zombies, Red Brand, or Red Band. Mortal Thor. So I hope you guys are going to meet me on Whatnot, because there is a plenty. Captain America. Another Captain America. And more Captain America. The Ultimate's Black Panther number 13. The Ultimate Black Panther. That infamous fighting armor. It looks like he made it while he was in a padded room. Still cool though. Fantastic Four 242. Batman Deadpool variant cover. Ghost Rider number 25, double size milestone issue. Now, this is somewhat of a foil, though it's a dull foil, so I'm not sure if it's really considered foil, but I think it is. Wolverine 60 with Shiva versus Sabretooth. That just spectacular collection of Black Panther. I love that picture. Predator versus Black Panther number 1. This awesome Immortal Batman. That is a sick cover, dude. Oh my god. Skylock 1. One second. Organize my box here. There we go. All right, this is Iron Man with the Patsy Walker variant cover. Berserk number 1 foil. The Thing. And introducing the American Eagle. I'm not sure if that was his first appearance, the American Eagle, but it's still cool. Another Marvel Zombies for appropriate audiences only. That is a red band. The Atom number. What number is it? I'm not sure if that's a number one. This might be a number one of the Atom. Here's another Black Panther foil, variant. Scotty Young variant. Another Marvel Zombies red band. I can't tell which ones I've shown. This is Ruby number one. Anime fans will know that one. That was big a while back. This Black Panther, or is this actually Avengers number 40? I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Doctor Strange, Young Guns variant. This is Doctor Strange Domination number one. DCKO Darkseid. This is the version of Darkseid that I don't like. It looks so dull and boring. I Am Groot number one. Web of Venom. Scotty Young variant. Oh wait, there you go. Scotty Young variant. That what was what in the world was I thinking? Yeah, there we go. All right. Far Sector number 7. We've all seen the Sinestro with Grumpy Cat. Nothing frightens me. King the Conqueror, Scotty Young variant. Sinister War. What number is that? That is number 3. This blank cover Invincible. I don't know if the whole comic is blank. I didn't even think that was a thing, but apparently that is a thing where people would buy an entire blank comic. And I'm sitting here thinking just the cover is blank. Thank gosh, just the cover is blank. Because I know you can take them to conventions and get an artist to do that is Invincible number 1, a blank cover though. But you can get the artist to do work on the cover. But apparently there was some comic that the whole comic was blank. But I can only imagine what you would have to pay someone to do an entire comic, unless you want to do an entire comic yourself. But yes, there's a blank cover Invincible number 1. Transformers meets Back to the Future. I don't know what my YouTube camera is doing right now, but Godzilla and the Power Rangers. Trying to get some of the glare off of this. Alexa, turn off outlet 1.
Okay.
See if that helps. A little bit better. It's a little better. Oh, I didn't know my follow was on. Let me see if I can turn it off. Give me a second. I hate these hand gesture controls. I think I did it. Yep, it is no longer following me, so that's good. All right, we've got this Wonder Woman. Is that better? Can you guys see those better? Uh, you know, that's a good question. Hang on. Was the Invincible first printed? What he's asking, and I'm not sure yet. I'm not even sure yet. That is a first print. Looks like. All right, we've got this Batman Deadpool. Foil, of course. And the first appearance of Taskmaster. My favorite Marvel villain, if I were to choose one. This is Superman. I can't see which number that is. This is the first appearance of KXL or KXL, Supergirl, and Lisa has an appearance in this as well. Not the first appearance of Supergirl, but she has an appearance in here. I found another copy of this Batman. This is the first appearance of Drake, whoever that is. I've got this variant or this Virgin variant cover of Umbrella #1. And this awesome Transformers I don't know what that says. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can see that. The Skybound Gold Transformers. Skybound Gold Transformers. This cover looks sick. Spider-Man, where he meets the Grey Hulk. Joe Fixit. And this is the DC Mad magazine. Or DC Mad. So that's a comic. And this one, I have no clue what the title is, but I should probably write it on the back of this. This is Harley Quinn #60. And this is a foil Virgin variant, or foil, yeah, no, not Virgin. It's not a Virgin, but foil variant. You like the Taskmaster one too? I have an Absolute Green Arrow #1. Is this the first print? Must be one of my copies. Absolute Green Arrow #1. First print. Better Ray Bill #2. Battle World Marvel Zombies. This Batman #56. Now this one, what is this? This is Dark Knights. Get this sticker off real quick. Off. There we go. No. Dark Knights Death Metal 5. No, that's the regular first print of Absolute Green Arrow comics. Okay, we've got this Batman '88 where he's fighting Deathstroke. White Widow. The foil title. White Widow is underrated. I'll go ahead and tell you guys that now. World's Finest. This old school World's Finest. The first appearance of Batman Jr. So that is a key. This Joker is awesome. The Joker foil. I'm not sure which Joker this is. This is Joker number, the Joker issue 1. And that is a foil, of course. The Best of North Star. What was that in here? Here's a premiere issue. Let me make sure this is. This is one of those black and white comics. The artwork is incredible. Yeah, this is one of those black and white comics with that detailed artwork. The Thing number 6. And this Tigress Island, which I think is a second print. Tigress Island. It looks like a spot foil. That green arrow, is that the one you're talking about? Is that a foil? No, it's not a foil. Make sure. No, it's not a foil. If you're talking about the green arrow. That Tigress Island is a second print. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. No, that's not it. Let me make sure, but I'm pretty sure this is the second print. It is a second print. This is Wonder Man, the foil. I freaking love this cover. Gotham City Sirens. The Amazing Spider-Man number, whatever number this is, foil, but that is the first appearance of the Punisher. But this is a facsimile edition, of course, not the original print. That's the first appearance of the Punisher reprint foil. Batman 150. 158, I believe that says. Batman 158. This is Deadpool number 5. Deadpool number 5. And Deathstroke number 1. It looks pretty epic right there, I'm not gonna lie. We've got Femforce. Femforce. That's actually a really good comic. That was Femforce number 184, by the way. We've got this Flash, Lego Flash variant cover. And All-Star Squadron number 31. Told you guys I got some good stuff in here. And then I've always said I was going to sell these as a bundle because these two comics actually go together. They actually go together. So I might do this as a bundle or whatnot. All right, and guys, that is, like I said, just the tip of the iceberg. There is many, 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 many more comics for your viewing pleasure and your buying pleasure. So, guys, join me on Whatnot. Trust me, Scav_. You can't miss it. Join me, come by and speak. As you guys know, when I do my live streams, even on Whatnot, I communicate. I don't just show you comics and then say bye, or bye bye. I like to talk and have conversation and build our community. So, join me if you would, and I will see you guys there. But for now, I gotta go get something to eat because I am hungry. All right, but as always, guys, until next time, you guys know the drill. Stay safe, stay awesome. This is Scav here on Scavenger Descent, and soon to be on Whatnot. I love you guys. Thank you, comics. I appreciate you. Hopefully, I'll see you on the comics. Stay safe. Scav out.